You see the comments in the chat right now?
What?
This song goes so hard. Name a better song in the industry. Love that.
This song
does
so
go hard.
Song goes so hard. McCass, what's up, my guy?
McCass, great dude. But I was saying, guys, I'm 1-4 on my lobster play of the days.
Yeah, I just hate to see that. My lobster play,
But they've all been insanely close. They've all been like just ridiculously close. I've taken plus money tickets. Like the biggest one was who did I take? It was like a plus 240 ticket, and they lost like on a buzzer beater.
Oh yeah, like, Fresno State. Fresno State.
Yeah, Fresno State. No, they lost because of a missed free throw.
Those motherfuckers at Fresno State, bro.
That was so funny. But
devastating.
I don't know if there's any lobsters out there right now, but is Kool-Aid Man a lobster? Or is he the leader of the
No lobster. That's leader of that's our Kansas City correspondent.
That's gotta be a gutsy guy, yeah.
Wow. That's our Kansas City
baseball. Let's talk about baseball.
That boy
February 20th.
Kool-Aid Man.
Is Kool-Aid Man in the coin gang?
No. The leader got suspended today, so there's been a lot going on today.
Gutsy court of law?
Kind of. It was more of a backdoor.
An informal court of law?
It was a backdoor suspension.
All right, what's going on, man? Keep us up to date.
A lot going on. It's like this. It's like I kind of compare it to like when you're gonna go kill a leader of the Taliban. You want to make sure you have all your ducks in a row before you do it.
Absolutely.
You don't really want to make it public knowledge, especially right away. So that's kind of
absolutely. How do you know that?
Leader of the coin gang. He's been suspended. Well, I won't even say his name right now, but shout out to him. Tough day for him. Tough day for the coin gang in general. My DMs were getting blown up today, filled up. A lot of upset people.
Kool-Aid goes not a lobster. Not even sure what that is.
Oh, Kool-Aid. Not even sure what that is.
Free creams.
There it is. Free cream.
Stop it. What went down though?
Cream's been thrown in a dungeon. It's just we brought up months worth of evidence on him. Just wasn't. Everything was stacked against Cream. This is his second suspension. I just hate to see it. You hate to see it. You hate to see
Are you a dictator or are you
I like to say that, no dictatorship over here at the Gutsy Gang. We love to take votes. We love democracy, but sometimes I have to be a dictator and just do what's right for the
hammer down.
Yep. Even if it is a leader of one of the other groups within the gang.
All right. Well, we won't say his name then if he's under suspension.
Yeah.
Sean L 16.
Yep.
Please refrain from any uprisings in the comments.
Yeah, Sean, please refrain from saying the name. It's suspended for the next 5 days, which you hate.
Fuck the Flames. Fuck the Flames. They lost again today.
We can all get behind.
Did you bet on them again today?
No. But people in the Discord, shout out Thomas, shout out Brandon. Those clowns live bet them. And they're down.
Oh, wait. It's 4-3.
Yeah. They actually scored another one.
Wait, I'm going to actually turn this on.
Mark Sherman is just absolutely shitting himself, bro. 818 save percentage. Oh, my God. 822 shots, fucking let up 4 goals, and that's gross.
Dude, what happened with the Oilers yesterday?
No.
I just saw your meltdown. I didn't tail you.
No. Don't bring up the Oilers. 3-goal lead, up 3-0. Then they go into the third period. They get a 2-goal lead immediately. They lose the 2-goal lead. They then get another 2-goal lead in the second half of the third period. And then they lose the game outright.
Dude, what in the world?
2-goal lead is very dangerous in hockey, right?
Yeah. They didn't have just
worst
one.
lead in hockey. Twice.
Yeah,
worst lead in hockey twice.
They had 2 different 2-goal leads in the third period by itself, and they were up 3-0. So, I mean, apparently no lead is safe. 2, 3. If it's the Oilers, they played the most dog shit 3-on-3 defense I've ever seen in overtime. I've never seen anything like it. If you just watched it, they would come down on offense, full-fledged fire and throw it, tape. And then all of a sudden, they just like stop skating when they get down by the net. And then I'm like, The top is exposed, boys. And then they would get fucking, the rest is history, man.
Oh, wow. The Flames are.
Gutsy
They can tie this up.
And
They can tie this up.
He's in a knot. A particular game the Flames pulled through. Gotta trust Guts. The Flames did pull through for the money line bet, but the Lobster play, which was Flames in regulation, did not cash again. Lobster plays in shambles. Lobsters are in shambles right now, still from that play. And then last night, the Lobster play was Oilers, who absolutely collapsed.
All right, well.
What are you going to do?
Dude, you've had some insane beats the past week or so.
Oh, yeah. And we have a max play today.
Who's the max play again?
Pittsburgh Penguins.
Oh, yeah, I'm on them. I told you that.
Wiling around, baby. Wiling around out there.
Dude, I got the Bruins at -1.5 live at +130 earlier. That was fucking awesome.
You live bet Bruins?
Yeah,
the greatest.
I'll try.
The -1.5 because I missed your play and then I got it live at +130 when it was tied.
We have a max play today, Kool-Aid. Wake up, buddy. Wake up. You might have missed it. Hold on. You might have missed the boat. You might have missed the boat.
Wow.
The boat might have taken off, Kool-Aid. Let me go see for you here, buddy.
Do we have a regular?
What's Kool-Aid been doing? It's President's Day. You shouldn't have had to work. How'd you miss a max play?
Great point. What are you saying, Jack?
Do we have a regular season all-time record check on the Bruins, or is that out of consideration?
For betting on them or what?
No. Like, are the Bruins the greatest regular season hockey team of all time right now?
Oh, I think they're up for the greatest team of all time. Ever. Not even regular season. 45-8-5. They're 45-8-5, right?
They're absolutely insane. They literally don't lose at home. But the Red Wings have to have like the best season of all time now. Next play, let's go Pens.
I bet you they do.
Pens money line for 3 games. You goddamn right, Kool-Aid, man. I know you're on SoBet. How'd you miss the play, bud? It's all right.
Keep those notifications on, boys.
Keep the noties on.
See, in President's Day has got Kool-Aid Man in shambles.
He's too busy focusing on his favorite presidents.
You know what it is? It's the post Super Bowl win hangover. Kool-Aid's still on that. He's still not fully recovered yet.
He's still hungover
from the Super Bowl win. Yes.
Kool-Aid, come on, buddy.
I know. He's a Chiefs fan.
Got to get back on the saddle.
Exactly.
We avoid the high highs and we avoid the low lows.
Yep.
All right. I have a stat.
Oh. Go ahead, Jack.
Okay. So in 1929, the Boston Bruins had the highest point percentage of any team in NHL history. The Bruins went 38-5-1 during the regular season. Since 1999,
there was 41 games in the regular season.
Yes, since
how did they even decide on that number back then?
The best record a season is 38-6-4, both by the Boston Bruins and Carolina Hurricanes.
38
Hurricanes.
6-4.
That doesn't make sense.
Shout out the Hurricanes. You're telling me the Red Wings didn't have like one of the most dominant seasons in the 90s?
What about the Canadians?
I think every Canadians team stinks. They've always stunk. If you're a Canadian hockey team, you stink. It's an American sport, baby. I'm just speaking facts. When's the last time?
Any Canadians in the chat here?
I dare a Canadian even challenge me. When was the last time a Canadian team even made it to the cup?
Was it Vancouver versus the Bruins?
What, 25 years ago?
Were the Flames in it? No. Vancouver versus the Bruins was 2011.
And they lost.
Yeah, obviously.
Canadian teams stink at hockey.
They've got 25 championships. They were unbeatable in the 60s and 70s.
The 60s. Well, that was pre-America waking up to the fact that NHL is going to be our game. It's just like soccer, okay? And I know a lot of people said it before, but if we want to take over the world of soccer, we'll fucking do it. We just don't want to. We have no time for it. Got a lot of other shit going on.
Yeah, that's a fascinating topic. That's a really fast because like why can't we just like take it over? Soccer
we're getting better.
Yeah, I think we are. I think we're moving in the right direction and in like 5-10 years. Dude,
the key is to have people born here and then send them over to Europe for their entire childhood and then
100%.
bring them back here to play for our World Cup team.
Well, I do like the strategy
100%,
which is like let's just get guys like Julian Green who are born in Germany but love America and just have them play for the team.
I need my American soccer team to all have foreign accents.
Yeah, every single one.
That's kind of what I'm looking for too, because we do whatever it takes to win. We're American.
100%.
Yeah.
If we have guys that have American accents on the soccer team, they should be cut immediately.
And we're hosting soon. We got to show up.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Oh,
when we
it's coming home.
It's
coming home.
No,
can't leave here. Home. Yeah, can't leave here.
England thinks that they can keep saying it's coming home. England, it's never coming home, ever. It's never ever coming home. Flames got a bell. What's going on, buddy?
I'm trying. 38 seconds left. We got a face off in the offensive zone. Empty net, obviously. Need the max play. He wants March Madness. Yeah, we can talk about March Madness.
Let's talk about March Madness, Matt. Matt, how about you tell us what's your favorite to win? Everybody in the comments right now, tell us.
We're all going to be in Vegas.
What's your favorite team to win the March Madness tournament today, right now? What'd you say, Coop?
We're all going to be in Vegas.
Yeah, should be. I was actually looking at flights last night, and not like that bad.
We're going to have a pool at Stadium Swim. Gutsy's going to be there. Blake's going to be there. Don't know if Seth's going to be there. Matt's going to be there. But actually, that's an undisclosed location. Location's going to be disclosed in Gutsy's VIP.
Gutsy the go. Shout out Mace Dog.
Mace Dog. Haven't seen you in here in a while, Mace Dog.
Yeah, Mason's been slacking, but it's President's Day, so he finally thought, you know what, a little time with the boys. Let me slide on there. We appreciate you, Mason.
I mean, if you were busy on President's Day, really going through the history books, looking at your favorite presidents, that's fine.
That's totally fine.
I know Mace Dog wasn't doing that.
No, he wasn't. Hey, Mason, tell us the 5th president of the United States. He couldn't. You know what I mean? So he's not pro-president. He's not pro-American. He's more like a Russian. I think Mason might be pro-communist. Mason might be pro-communist. I don't know. Mason, you can deflect in the comments if you want, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting off you right now. Lincoln?
Ooh,
it was James Monroe.
That's not a good guess.
Yeah, thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jack.
Lincoln's on the 5.
Gave Mace Dog an absolute slow ball right down the pipe.
Right down
Monroe just the obvious choice there, and he goes with Lincoln.
Thank you, Jack. Appreciate
you. Hey, Guts.
Yeah.
Give me your top 5 college basketball teams in March Madness. So it's March Madness, in a couple of weeks. At that point, who are your top 5 teams?
March Madness is coming up. Well, like my top 5 teams to win the tournament.
When they get to March Madness, who are the
wait, Jack, before this, let's talk TCU Kansas right now, because that's
fine.
Let's jump off here. And then we'll get into teams.
Oh yeah, Matt. We'll talk
TCU.
And then we'll
TCU. I'll say this about TCU. It's -2 TCU. This makes all the sense in the world. TCU is going to take it home. Kansas is about as hot as it gets right now, but I love TCU at home.
All right, Guts?
I mean, I leaned Kansas in this game. I mean, TCU's obviously got some things to do right. They cannot shoot the 3 ball, at all. And as long as they could just stop them in the paint, they could really struggle to score against Kansas. They beat Kansas last time. This one's in TCU, right? So they beat them in Kansas last time. I personally like Kansas in the spot. I think they're going to beat them. I mean, even though TCU's high-tempo offense is kind of a little bit of a scary thing.
NKD too.
But they can't hit threes. They don't have shooters on the team.
They got Mike Miles back though.
I like Kansas.
Kansas is way too hot to win this game. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but
yeah, Matt, they beat them.
Dude, I look up on ESPN earlier in the day, and the first headline is Kansas gonna win the Natty again? Let's relax a little bit. Every team in college basketball is right here. They're all right here. There's not a team that separates from the rest, and I think everyone can just compete with everyone. It's pretty obvious.
Seth, you got an angle on this one?
I'm with Kansas on this one. With what Gutsy said, TCU struggled to shoot the 3. Kansas is super hot coming off that huge second half versus Baylor. TCU has been weaker in the last couple games, but they do have one of their top scorers coming back last game. And then I've got the over, which is now up to 152.5. But both teams really firing on offense, playing high pace of play, lots of run and gun basketball. So I'm taking Kansas. I'm going with the money line, taking it. I think it's plus 116 right now. And I think Kansas, they've got a great coach. They've got a great team. They're super hot right now, coming in, ready for the revenge. Playing on the road is definitely tough. TCU solid team, especially with their starters back. But I'm still going to go with Kansas in the over for this game.
Dude, I've been going back and forth all day on this one. All day. I think the sharp side is TCU, obviously.
Public's
But
on TCU.
Mm,
That's
the
according
public's on TCU, but it's like barely. I think
Yeah, it's probably
when
close,
I was
right?
looking at it, it was like 53-47, but money was like 20-80.
Gutsy posted a graphic on it. It looks a big favorite on TCU.
No, Nasty did, but that was
Nasty,
off.
yeah.
That was off Pickett, so that's it. Those numbers are internal to their platform. It's not indicative of like the greater public. And everybody on Pickett's a bunch of squares. So, like, I mean, that's an immediate fade for me. But,
yeah, it's pretty much split. I think, yeah, TCU's like looks like probably like the slightly sharp side, but there's not like a super sharp side in the game,
dude. So Kansas goes to Texas on Thursday.
That's a look at spot. Yeah.
Is it Thursday or Saturday?
It might be. It's probably Saturday. There's a lot of big.
Yeah, sorry, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. So I mean, they have 2 trap spots back to back, 2 away games. You're going to Fort Worth, tough place to play. Lengthy TCU team. Mike Miles is coming back, and then they go to Texas on Saturday. Obviously, Texas is going to be rocking. They're ranked 6, so it's like they're going to lose one of these games.
Yeah, probably.
But I don't know which one they're going to lose.
Hobbies on Kansas. Hobbies on Kansas.
I know Hobbies on Kansas. I saw
that's a good sign. He's been hot.
I think like across the board, we're pretty much split on the platform.
On the Kansas game?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is a good look for us because we're going to win either way.
It's fair.
SoBet wins either way, but I think I'm gonna take Kansas actually. I think they're just
Kansas? You like? I mean, yeah, you can get them plus 1.5 if you really want to.
There's just 2.5.
Plus 2.5.
Yeah.
It's 2.5 right now.
Yeah, that was minus 118 on FanDuel.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Are you gonna bet it?
That's what I like. I might have to lay that.
Are you gonna lay it?
So I might have to lay it right now.
Another Max play.
Max playing college basketball is just asking for the worst case of AIDS possible.
It's asking for death.
It's asking for the worst case of AIDS that there is. Oh, there's Brandon. Shout out Brandon. There he is.
Slacking. He was too deep in his history books. Looking at
I just want to put this out there. Brandon is 1-0 in SoBet Scoop NBA plays that he releases in the comments.
He is. Brandon, we need another. We're looking
for a second. He's been nowhere to be found in the last 4 episodes, so we haven't been able to drop another one. We need it. We need it like air, Brandon. What does this say?
Had to take care of my daughter. Delay. I mean, I think there's a bit. Yeah, split this.
Am I reading this?
We got
this
3
words got my brain in a pretzel.
Yeah.
Looks like a big combo of things you don't want.
What? West Virginia?
Yeah, he asked. Maddie asked about West Virginia.
Yeah, now let's talk about the West Virginia game.
We can talk about the West Virginia game.
I lean West Virginia. I mean, I think Lloyd had actually a pretty good breakdown on his TikTok. They've lost 3 straight. They're at home. I'm not a fan of Oklahoma State personally. And obviously, like, you know, home teams have really done well in the Big 12 this year at like a pretty large clip. So I was actually thinking about betting West Virginia at minus 4.5. I think it's moved to.
It's got up to 5.5, but I mean, that's just a sign.
I hate 5.5.
I still like West Virginia here. I think honestly, it's probably a blowout.
Probably a blowout. No parlays, Matt. I don't know. No lays, no parlays, nothing. Don't worry. Yeah, West Virginia. This is a pretty easy play too.
Easy. I lean West Virginia big time.
Just gotta simplify it. Like, don't let the 5.5 scare you.
Let them know, Bell. Yeah, it's especially when it's gonna come down to free throws. I mean, throughout the game, Oklahoma State's gonna probably leave like 15 points at the free throw line alone, just be missing free throws all the time because that's what they do. Worst free throw team in the Big 12. West Virginia's going to be able to get offensive rebounds and like create second, third chance opportunities all game long. It's a bounce back spot for them. You know, West Virginia is one of the hardest spots to play at in the entire country. I like West Virginia minus anything. I think they probably win this game by 10.
Home games have meant so much in college basketball this year.
They always fucking do.
I know.
They
but
always
it's just
do.
like this year, it's hitting a
Always
little more
do.
different because the COVID years, it was like we had that 2 years off of not the real home court advantage, and now we're full swing back at it now. No masks in the stadium. It's just a beautiful sight.
It's a beautiful
Home teams
thing
are
to
winning.
see.
Home teams are winning. It doesn't matter what rank you are, you're winning. So
Where's our NBA play?
Is Brandon trolling us? Are we getting trolled by Brandon? Germ, get Brandon's bitch ass and tell him we're waiting for his play.
There's no NBA guys.
Germ, by the way. Shout out Germ in the court.
It's all-star break.
Best college basketball game on the court.
I bet 2 NBA plays this entire year. I bet Brandon's play of the day, and then
Gotcha.
Zach Levine's under last Thursday on points.
Absolute.
Which was the lock of the century.
It's the All-Star break.
There is
It was
no
the lock
NBA
of the century.
nerds, bro. What are you saying? No NBA nerds, bro.
No, there's no NBA, nerds.
Oh,
Yep.
I was about to go crazy.
But I read it. I know Germ. I got you, Germ.
I was about to say, like, you see all this right here. This is me predicting
Tatum
who's
everywhere.
winning the
Yeah,
finals.
no,
This is
Tatum
me
everything.
predicting who's winning the final. He's the greatest human ever. we don't have to talk about it too much.
That's true.
Yeah,
All right. So
NBA comes back Thursday, right? So I mean,
Yeah.
Brandon's got to have a play already for Thursday.
We can cook something up. Brandon, cook something up. I'll cook something up.
I've already got a play for NBA Thursday.
Oh, he beat me to it.
Drop it right now, Seth. What is it?
Lakers
Oh,
money line minus 164.
Bang.
Let me tell you, if the Lakers got a week off between every game, they'd be one of the
They're
best
not.
teams in the league. So I'm taking Lakers at home versus Golden State. LeBron healthy, AD rested, team's ready to rock and roll. Golden State, Curry's not playing. We already know he already said he's not playing. So no Curry for the Golden State. So I'm taking it now before I think the line's gonna move.
Dude, I love that, and I also love just attack all the player props on Thursday. I remember early on in the season, the player props were super vulnerable. Vegas was super vulnerable, and all the overs were hitting. Then it slows down. Vegas catches up with you. Now we're back to the All-Star break. I'm looking at the matchups right now. You got Philadelphia against Memphis, which is an automatic target. You got Ja Morant and Joel Embiid, two of the biggest scorers in the NBA. I love that right there. Just take both their overs.
Vegas their pants down again is what you're saying, Jack.
Oh, dude, they're lost in the sauce. Sometimes Vegas has no idea what they're doing with these player prop lines, especially in spots like this.
Mason? What are you going on about? No one's talking Chicago Bulls basketball here, buddy.
Yeah, nobody's talking.
Not a person in the world. LeBron has a hand contusion. Is Bryce speaking facts?
He jammed his thumb during the All-Star game, or
Seth,
not thumb,
I
finger.
think he's fine.
What's our thoughts on that?
I think he just said that because he didn't want to play. He was hungover.
I think he probably
He's
just
dunking too hard.
What's that look, Guts?
Contusion is just bruise.
I'm questioning the reports that are being dropped on LeBron in this show.
I saw the highlight. No, he
It's
got
one of the biggest party weekends in the NBA.
Sure.
Dude, Chuck was hammered. Chuck was hammered on the broadcast.
Yeah, they
So-
all get hammered.
Yeah, Shaq was funny.
Are we going to talk about
Shaq was
Karl Malone, or are we just going to?
Champions League plays?
Whoa, what's going on?
Wow. I mean, we can pull it up.
Champions League plays.
We can pull it up.
I mean, we could talk about March Madness.
Liverpool for all the fucking marbles. Oh yeah, we will talk about March Madness. I don't even know who's in the Champions League right now. I'm just gonna guess.
Jason's actually been pretty hot on SoBet.
Wait, whoa. Here we go, Germ. You're an NBA player.
Got an NBA. Oh,
Take a look at Heat going over their game's win total. A live in-season win total?
Are you? Delete that. That's horrible. I'll take the under.
Whoa! Did Seth just come back with a new hat?
Change hat. Took the SoBet cap off.
Is that a pass?
Yeah, I'm
hat?
back. I had
Welcome
bad
back.
luck with the internet, so I had to change my
Change
hat.
the hat. Sure.
Change the hat.
There you go.
Internet immediately came back on, so we were good to go.
Oh, perfect. Great Oilers hat. My uncle would go crazy.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
My uncle
Vintage.
would go crazy.
Opinion on the Warriors right now.
They'll be good when they have
they're
other players.
Yeah, they're grinding. No, they're gonna be fine because they're
Steph
very,
Curry.
they got veterans on that team to get him into shape. Steph's fine. He'll be back. They're gonna save Steph until the first game of the playoffs. He's not gonna play another regular season. He might get a couple games towards the end of the stretch, but they're all gonna develop.
Is
Jordan
he still
Poole's
dealing
gonna
with a
be better than
shoulder?
ever. No. So now he's on to a different injury. So he came back from shoulder. A
What is it
week
now?
later, went down with knee, I think, or it
Yeah,
might
it's
have been
lower
knee.
body for sure. Yeah.
It's a leg injury. But I'm not worried because they gave it a very vague, like kind of like 3 weeks to 6 weeks and said, all right, he's going to come back at the end of the regular season, develop the rest of your guys. They made a lot of moves at the deadline too, got their role players back.
Yeah, good mood. Yeah.
I think they're going to be all right. And one thing I did hear All-Star game last night, Draymond Green, first of all, not really, he can do this podcast, but not really sure why he was broadcasting the All-Star game. He's a player in the NBA. But he did say they were all talking about who are the contenders in the Western Conference. And he's just sitting at the end of the table, like listening to all of them talk about it. And I'm like, this has got to be super awkward. And at the end of it, Kenny is like, so who do you think comes out of the West? Who do you think's a contender in the West? And he's like, I've looked at it. And to be completely honest with you, I would say that probably this is going to be the year where there's going to be like a 6 to 10 seed win the NBA Finals. So you're going to get that 6 to 10 seed range. He was talking about Golden State, which they're a 9 seed right now. He was talking about the Suns. I actually kind of like that take. I think Suns, Dallas, and Golden State are all going to be really low down in the Western Conference standings. And all the 1 seed, 2 seed, 3 seed, nah.
Bad luck this year. You don't want to be a top seed.
Chance. Memphis has no chance. Portland has no chance, bro. The 6 to 9 seeds, it's going to be a late seed that wins it this year, or at least not wins it. I'll say Boston wins it, but supports the Western Conference, gets out of the Western Conference. We could see like a Lakers, Warriors, Lakers, Suns.
What a breakdown. I mean, out of nowhere.
Lakers?
Yeah, dude, I've been holding it together for a while, but what I saw at the deadline, it made me realize the Western Conference, the teams at the top are just not as good, as mature, as skilled, as experienced as the teams at the bottom. That's just kind of the way it goes this year.
Well, they just added some all-world talent at the bottom. I mean, they're bringing in Irving, bringing in Durant. I mean, these guys are some of the best,
Yeah.
So they're definitely super, super high-level contenders now.
Would not want to be Denver right now.
No.
Especially since Jokic is ass.
Dude,
Back-to-back MVP.
I've never
Yeah,
been a
he's
fan.
going to win again this year.
They get drafted ninth in an all-star game draft, and you get
I've never been a fan of Jokic.
That's dog shit. That's
Most
just
broad
disrespect.
MVP of all time.
That's just disrespect to the back-to-back.
Yeah.
It's not
Disgusting.
disrespect.
He's going to win again. He's going to
just not
three-peat.
that good. It's just the fact that people would rather other people than Nikola Jokic because he's just simply not that good at basketball.
Nobody respects the big fundamental.
You can't be
Nobody.
the most valuable back-to-back player in the NBA and get drafted seventh. He was last.
Nobody
Listen.
wants it. It's an all-star. He can't shoot the three. He's not gonna
Nobody
assist.
wants him. He's the back-to-back MVP. Why wouldn't you want him? Is
'Cause
he
he
the
can't
most
shoot.
valuable player?
No,
I think Jason Tatum's
nobody
most
wants to
first.
go 4 round 1, dip it down low, let Jokic.
LeBron was got to take Markkanen before Jokic started walking over. Said Jokic, I don't want to be the last pick. I'm just gonna walk to Team LeBron.
Yeah,
Dude, I think LeBron would have taken Markkanen.
That's a better move.
And I
What a bet.
respect Jokic for that move. As the
Yeah, what a-
back-to-back
That's
MVP,
funny, yeah.
you can do what you want.
Yeah, sure, but it's fraudulent.
Who's the best player right now, Jack?
Oh, Jason Tatum for sure is the best player. And you guys
I
are
think
making me
that's it.
laugh when I say that, but Steph's injured. Normally, Steph would be the guy, but the way Tatum's been playing, the 55 points in an all-star game, it was historic, and people don't realize it when we're watching him right now, but he's the best basketball player we've ever seen. And we'll look back in 25 years, and we'll realize, holy shit, he was the GOAT.
All the tools are there.
That was an outrageous ending to that. I do, real quick, want to bring this up before we forget. I do want everybody's official Jake Paul and Tommy Fury predictions.
Yeah. Jake Paul, 3rd round knockout.
All right, guys, let's start with you.
Well, Just
Easy. No, easy. Don't worry. Easy. Right here. Right here. Right here. Second round knockout. This thing's over quick, fast, and in a hurry. And then Jake Paul's going to go and get a goddamn title shot. And it's going to be fucking awesome.
bang.
Is that you've learned those the past couple weeks, or
Huh?
you've learned those combos the past couple weeks?
check it
at
out.
UFC?
Yeah, right here. Beautiful.
Jake Paul versus KSI.
No, that'd be a waste of time. He would destroy KSI.
Yeah, he would, dude. He would literally take KSI and
KSI does. They
Snap.
won't fight if he beats Tommy. There's no way.
No way.
There's no
I
way.
mean, I think everybody's got Jake Paul. Everybody in the world.
No,
Yeah.
you're wrong. I'm telling you.
I think Tommy Fury's got Jake Paul winning this fight.
I'm telling you. I bet when the ticket like stuff comes out, I bet most of the public's gonna be on Tommy Fury.
yeah,
No
people
way.
just find a way to still take the
Guarantee
opposite of Jake Paul, and it baffles me that people are
I
just still
guarantee.
He's gonna open at like minus 380. Jake Paul.
No, he's
There's
not.
no way.
He'll open. What is he at right now?
Minus 175.
But like no books. Have
Yeah.
it.
Okay. He's
Yeah,
already
no book,
huge
no book has
favorite.
it right now, but
Yeah, but
That's-
he'll
I know.
quickly
that.
swing to a huge favorite.
yeah, he has to.
He's just dedicated his life to boxing. He's good. He's a great athlete.
Yeah.
He's dedicated his life to boxing. He's got the money. He can pay for better stuff than Tommy Fury can, I think.
I still have a feeling Tommy Fury's gonna back out.
Yeah,
I don't know
the fight might not happen. Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't
going
know
to believe
why,
it
but-
till I see it.
I don't know. J-Rod, what in the motherfuck? That is not how you spell gutsy. What is that? What kind of meth are you smoking?
He always comes in and throws that.
I know it's always J-Rod. Shout out J-Rod. He's a Lion scumbag, but yeah, you'll get that. What's your take on Tom Brady retiring? Good riddance. Lost the most to the Dolphins. I think there was something else there. Oh yeah. What's your take on the dunk contest being replaced with something else?
1v1, 16 player, best 16 players.
I love that too.
That
But
solves
I
it.
think no matter what, you have to have the 3-point contest and the
Yes.
dunk contest.
I
no matter
agree.
what.
You cannot break the code. That's like
No.
against NBA.
Even if it does get lamer, it's still something every year where I won't watch any NBA, but when the dunk contest is on, dude, I'm turning it on.
I think
Yeah,
we
and
got to
even-
bring in some pros, people that have actual dunk packages.
Dude, they
Like
wouldn't
a
let,
bunch
I
of
think-
Mac
they
McClung.
wouldn't
Or
let
just
Mac
more fun.
dunk in SoBet shit.
What?
Yeah, they wouldn't let him. The NBA said it had to be pre-approved. Wes was out there with him.
Oh, probably because it actually makes sense. Yeah, probably like pre-approved ads.
Scumbags.
I guess it makes sense. Adam Silver's a businessman. I can't go.
Adam
against that.
Silver's a fraud. He
wants
fucked
a
up
cut.
Jason
He wants his own
Tatum's
VIP channel.
I respect that. I respect that.
He
from Adam
wants his
Silver.
own VIP channel.
He wants his own VIP channel on
With Adam
SoBet.
Silver in contact, me and him will call it.
Silver feet.
I'd be tailing any of his plays for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, I
For
think
sure.
it just might be a personal picks channel. Silver feet.
They should lower the rim. They should lower the rim for women's basketball. Fact. It's facts. I'm telling you.
I think
These
they
are all-
should raise the rim so only like Dwight Howard can be in it.
No more dunks.
Tatum
Tatum sucks.
sucks.
Yeah, let him know, Abel. Let him know, Abel. Tatum ain't all that. Tatum ain't all that, Abel. Let him know.
That's frankly you just don't want to see me succeed. You just
You don't want to see the kids cook.
They don't want to see Jack win.
they don't
No,
want to
no
see
one
me.
wants to see Jack win.
Nobody wants to see me win, bro. Nobody. But
All
guess
right,
what?
boys. What?
Can we talk March Madness? Can we give like a little like who are our
Give your top three. Give your top three people you think are going to win March Madness right now. And we'll end the show on that. And then we
All
watch
right.
the match play smack.
I'll do an honor. I'll start. I'll give
No,
an
go ahead.
honor.
You get an honorable
Yeah.
mention?
Yeah. I'm gonna go honorable mention to
And then
Northwestern.
top three?
Yeah. Northwestern
Okay.
is the best team. Northwestern is the best team in college basketball right now. That's my honorable mention.
To win the
Um,
whole thing?
No. They're just an honorable mention as they deserve the
They could-
respect
You're
of
saying
college basketball.
you're essentially saying you could see them making a Cinderella run.
Yeah. I can
If
see
it's
them
a
making like a
Cinderella
Sweet
run-
16 run.
Uh,
I mean,
sure.
dude, they have a guy named Boo Booey.
They have a guy that's
brought this up
literal
last
name
time.
is Boobies. His name is Boobies, dude. It's electric. Northwestern has a chance. All right, my top three: Indiana, Purdue, Gonzaga.
Indiana to win the whole thing?
Oh, they're the best team in college basketball from top to
Jack.
bottom. I kid you not with that, dude. There is no bias involved in that statement whatsoever, bro. They are so
Trace Jackson Davis is a poor man's Ben Simmons.
No, he's still the best player in college basketball.
He's a poor man's Ben Simmons.
He has so many flaws, so many, and he's still the best player in college basketball.
I hope he's watching this.
Yeah, he probably is. He's probably taking notes.
He's a poor man's Ben Simmons.
Who can guard him in college basketball? Nobody.
Anybody, because he doesn't shoot.
He dunks on everybody. His athleticism takes him above everything. Doesn't matter how skilled he is, bro. He just dunks on everyone. He
Poor
averages
man's Ben
30 and
Simmons.
20.
Whoa! Shohei Ohtani to the Cubs?
No.
Whoa.
No.
Let me see this update. Let me read the update.
No. This would be the most electric moment in the history of MLB.
Okay, so this is what's happening. Suzuki, our newest guy, shout out Suzuki, is recruiting Shohei to join the Cubs, and they talk all the time.
All right, bro.
Sorry,
that was not what I was expecting.
That's like me coming on here and saying Giannis is going to the Celtics. What?
But that's not. But see, that's not even in talks. Do you have a Greek?
Yeah, but
guy
him
on
and
your team
Tatum
talking
talk all the
Giannis?
time.
Him and Tatum, dude. You see last night, bro? They were chatting it up before the game.
Here's a rumor: LeBron to the Mavs. He drafted
You know what I'm saying?
Luka.
Like we're just
Drafted
tossing
Kyrie.
it around at this point.
Wow, yeah. I mean,
They're
I
chatting
can
it up.
see it.
That what is going on in the comments right now? Not happening. Fuck you, Abel. I love Mike Trout. I love Mike Trout. No, actually, no. I love Mike Trout. That was the funniest thing of all time. Let's go Cubs. Shout out Mason, and then bum ass Cubs. Disgusting reaction by Gutsy.
Dude,
You just keep hanging on the south side in the G spot where no one wants to be. No one wants to go to the G spot. We all hate the G spot. Everyone hates the south side. That's the slum dogs. They're all living over there. No one wants to be there. Okay. Everybody wants to be on the north side. Nice neighborhood. You know, you're going to see nice golden retrievers, golden doodles walking outside. It's going to be a really nice vibe. You go to the south side, not the same vibe. You got loose Rottweilers running around, biting people. No one wants any part of it. Fuck the south side, fuck the White Sox, and fuck the G spot. They are bottom feeders. Thank you, Mason. Thank you, Mason.
Is J-Rod a South Side guy?
Jared's a scumbag White Sox fan.
Classic. All right, so who are your three to win it all, Guts?
Honestly, I'm kind of with Germ. I like Miami. Did you like Miami, Jack? I feel like
What?
Huh?
you think I would ever like a team like Miami?
To win the entire March Madness.
Are you on one, Guts? Come on, brother.
How about I release my three?
All right, fella, you release them. Indiana
All right,
better be in there.
If you say another team like Miami, it's the automatic mute button.
Yeah, we're not doing long shots here. Like, give me your three best teams.
It's been like this for 2 years now, and I don't even want to say this team name out loud because no one's fucked me more. They played first round March Madness at home and lost. But still, I'm here taking them again. Purdue, baby. Even though they fuck me every single year. Purdue, Miami, and I'm gonna
Put them on it.
I'm gonna have to do it.
Come on.
I'm gonna have to do it. Kansas.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jack. It's
Watch
not
out.
something I can do.
You watched them played. You literally watched them played. And you can't tell me that's not the most talented team you've seen all season.
I watched them obliterate a dog shit.
I don't care about their road. Like, nobody's on the road. And nothing matters in March Madness. Who's the most talented team? Who can get hot at the right moment? Indiana's that team, bro. I'm tired of the slept on. I'm tired of it. I get it. We've sucked for so long.
If you think that I'm not pro Indiana, Jack, you're out of your mind.
No, I know you are, but I'm just disappointed you go to a team like Kansas who's going to lose in the round of 32 to San Fran Austin.
I think public perception.
What is the SF in Austin?
And shout out SF Austin. That funny you bring it up. That was the game where I saw the mascot eat the guy. It was an SF Austin game. I know Coop remembers this. I know Coop remembers
Bro
that.
just got the most random, and the mascot eats the guy.
The mascot ate the dude. It was
I'm familiar.
crazy. Seth knows?
I'm familiar with the mascot eating people. I'm not
Okay.
sure about this particular situation, but
It was
it is
quite
a
the
joy.
situation.
It is a joy to watch.
And then the mascot spit him out at the end. The dude was naked.
Yeah.
It's a D1 basketball game on TV. There's a naked guy just running around getting eaten by mascots. I've never seen anything like it.
All right,
Crazy.
Seth, who you got?
All right, my favorite. It's a little bit chalky, but I like Houston.
Yeah,
I mean, they've been
obviously.
playing
Yeah.
great
Best team by
basketball
far.
for the whole season. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it takes to win is playing great basketball.
That's what it takes.
You would have to pay me to take Houston. You'd have to pay.
It may pay me to take Houston.
You'd
'cause I
have to
think
pay me
they may win it
hundreds
all.
and thousands of
Seth will
dollars
take it all.
to ever bet Houston in
Germ loves
a
it.
basketball game late in March Madness.
Number
They're
2,
terrible. All right,
my
so-
favorite team. Been
Let's
my
hear
favorite
it.
team since I was about 10 years old. When I picked them when they won one of their more recent national championships, aside from last year, I believe.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Kansas again. They've got a lot of young players. They've got great coaching. They've got a great team. They seem to be getting hot. I mean, tonight's going to be a big test. You said, matchup against Texas, big test, but they're getting hot. And then I'll say somewhat long shot, still a ranked team. So we're talking, probably maybe 4 seed, 5 seed, if they can continue this hot streak, is Texas A&M. They've been playing great basketball, winning games, doing everything you got to do. So it's a little bit more of a longer shot than those top 2 teams, but I like what they're doing, and they're getting hot at the right time, which is obviously the most important thing.
All right. There you go.
Let's go.
Pens bang.
Pens, bang. Oh, shout out Scooch, our international correspondent, my Canadian, my bald
Got a
Canadian. Right
correspondent
there, baby.
everywhere, bro.
Let's go, Scooch. Come on, baby. Come on.
All right. Well, there we have it. There are the picks. I'm
did
on,
you release it?
Yeah, Coop, who you got?
Yeah.
I'm on Houston's my number 1 with Seth. And then I like UCLA.
I
like
think
them
it's
to go on a
early.
run. They
I
can
think
get
if you
beat.
pick, I think if you pick any Pac-12 team, you should be muted. That's
You're
I'll
asking-
mute,
you're
I'll mute
asking-
myself. I'll mute
You're
myself.
asking for trouble.
No, but then my third team I like is UConn.
I like that. Yeah.
Oh God, no.
The classic
No.
New England
I
pick. You
hate
got to
those
throw
picks.
UConn in there every year.
Oh my God.
They just have the
I-
history. The program has the tradition.
They'll
Yeah,
lose.
the girls-
Yeah, the
they'll
women's,
lose
the women's are great.
The
Yeah.
women's team does.
So does the
Indiana
men's.
women. Indiana
Walker's
women is
good.
the best team in the
Kemba,
country.
Shabazz, Emeka Okafor.
Dude, when I think of Shabazz, I literally will never forget him. He hits a game winner, and then he gets interviewed, and then he brings up how he can't eat at night. I was like, what? That was one of the
Ain't
most
right back.
mind-blowing interviews of all time.
Those UConn.
He ain't right back.
He well, wait, no, I think he wrote back because he's like, I'm writing for food. I need food. Like, I'm not eating. UCLA's not feeding me. Or UConn's not feeding me.
My sleeper team to make a run though is Creighton.
I like Creighton. That's
I
not a
picked
bad
them to
pick.
win tomorrow. We'll
I
see
like
if they can get
Creighton
it
more
done
than
versus
the
Marquette.
fucking UConn pick. I hate the UConn.
Sleeper team to make a run, like potentially a Final Four run, but
The UConn pick is just such a Hail Mary, but like
Hashim to beat. There you go. Scooch. Forgot about that one.
play as many as 4 games at St. John's, 3 Big East tournament games. Huskies.
There it is. There it is, Germ. Germ's on my side. Love the breakdown. We
Thank
got to
you.
get you on the scoop, buddy.
No, Germ's the man. Germ's the man. But Germ, did you not just hear me bitching and complaining? I mean, Purdue 2 years ago was an absolute fucking powerhouse. They had the first round of the fucking March Madness in Indiana, where there was no fans allowed all season long until that game, that one game. And they're like, all right, bring the fans back in. Purdue filled the place with
Penguins.
fans. And then they lost.
Bang Penguins.
Yeah, they already banged a bell. All Jets bang. You can't. Abel, is this a bang? Is this a late bang from you, Abel? We've talked about this. You can't come in here late banging.
That's a tally. That's a tally.
It's more of an echo
Abel-
than a
Abel-
bang.
That's a late
27.
bang, Abel. That's a late bang. That's
He said he's
almost
late.
a false bang. You false bang.
He said
Yeah.
he's late. Hand up.
All right, as long as you put your hand up.
Purdue's
That
a
was
first
false
round exit.
I could
There-
possibly see it. Purdue is
I
They've been
can-
struggling.
I can
They've
see
been on the
that.
struggle bus lately.
soft like Charmin. UConn is soft everywhere besides getting offensive rebounds. That's what they're
Purdue's
not.
a first round exit.
They got clean.
That's a bold.
Not even
That
clean.
is
By the way,
bold
I did
prediction.
see Germ said something. Jack, do you think Miami's going to make it farther than Indiana?
Yeah, no, I thought that was just simply a disrespectful comment. I chose to ignore it, actually.
So you think Indiana's gonna go farther?
Yeah, I mean, Miami.
Oh yeah, we gotta come up with some kind of bet for you and Germ here. It's gonna be great.
Dude, let's do a little like jersey swap kind of thing. So if Indiana goes farther than Miami, I'm gonna need a jersey of choice, and the other way around. We'll do it like that.
But it has to be an Indiana Miami jersey swap.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
And it has to be an Indiana.
So
So
I
it has
have
to be
to
an
wear-
Indiana jersey that's game worn that you steal from the locker room. So you have something on the line.
What if I have to wear a Miami jersey I'll have to wear like the jersey of the team that Indiana loses to like school the next day. That'd be funny.
That's a good one.
We'll cook something up in the Discord after.
We'll
this.
cook something up.
This guy's building a viral video right on the screen right now.
Jeremy, I am willing to do a lot of things. So you tell me what to do, we'll make it happen. But Indiana's winning the fucking national championship, so we're not gonna have to deal with that.
All right.
I mean, 2 natties.
All right, we'll cook something up. We'll cook something up.
Oh, we'll cook something up. We'll cook something up.
$20, he says.
But I think we're gonna end on that. Jerem, you bring something to the table. Bring it to the scoop on Thursday.
Yep.
Jack, can you come on the scoop on Thursday?
What time is it at?
Same time. It's never been not at 5:30.
Yeah.
Whoa! Look at Scooch. Scooch, you don't read that comment.
Right,
don't even read it.
That's out of fun. All right, fine. I will
Sorry,
too.
ball.
If Indiana,
Oh my God.
We'll give Scooch a couple days to rethink that. Scooch, come back on Thursday. Bring something reasonable to the table.
No. We're gonna rerun. Scooch, you have to grow your hair out. You have to grow your hair out. Scooch is bald. So Scooch, we want you to grow your hair out, bro. I'll shave my head if Kentucky doesn't win the Natty.
I mean, I'll take him up on that. If Indiana does not either win the Big Ten national championship or the national championship, I will shave my head.
No, that's not. That's not.
There was an or in there. That was even worse. An or.
That's it.
Big Ten or national.
I got the Big Ten out of it.
Sure.
I got the Big Ten out of it. The Big Ten out of it. That's what I said. That's the clip. Nobody can argue with me. I make my own rules.
All right.
So I'm going to shave
so
my head.
it's an either or situation.
They got to win one of the championships. Either Big Ten championship tournament.
Not win the Natty.
The Big Ten is even harder.
Oh,
Maybe just send him another SoBet hat.
They'll win
up that bald head.
Good luck going through the fucking Illinois, baby. The fight in the line. We'll be there waiting.
All right, there it is.
This is a wrist sprain.
There it is. We'll end on that note. And yeah, I mean, Jack's shaving his head. So
what did I just do to myself?
I want to bring up one more thing real quick.
All right, one more thing, alibis.
I didn't hear Jack's third team. Can you just tell us your 3 teams just real quick, Jack?
Yeah. It was Indiana.
I think that I interrupted you talking about Shohei. I didn't hear the third team.
Indiana, Purdue, and Gonzaga.
Oh, all right.